Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man, and I am back once again reading a weird-ass hentai, but this time with the lovely CDawgVA.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind to me.
I think this is the first time we've, like, collabed together, now that I think about it.
Like just us two?
Like,
I think so, yeah.
Like,
yeah,
just
it is,
us two in a video, yeah.
I don't know why.
For my... I don't know, yeah.
We should never
need to
have
do
something
more.
to do, I guess, but hey. What better theme?
What better theme than to read another strangely translated hentai? So, if you guys saw about a month ago, I did a dramatic reading of a very inappropriate, very bogan redneck Australian doujin with my buddy Michael. And in response to that, somebody on Twitter sent me this particular doujin called Ayakashi no Omotenashi, or A Monster's Hospitality. But it has been translated so very kindly by Thought Patrol Translations into into what is considered Shakespearean English.
So naturally, that's why I'm here, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So naturally, I was like, well, I gotta get somebody who can speak in a very eloquent manner, in a very artistic manner. So I got my buddy Connor to help me do this.
I'm ready. I was born to do this.
Alright, I'm gonna bring up the actual, like, original translated one just next to it, just so in case it gets way too weird that we can't, like, understand it. We're gonna do, like, the traditional, like, if you guys ever read Shakespeare stuff in high school, then you do the exact same thing, because apparently Shakespeare is so artistic that he needs a fucking dictionary for himself.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright, so let's...
Are we ready?
You wanna start?
Yeah, I'll be the
Here we
main
go.
character, because, you know, why not? I love it already. They've already spelt what differently. I'm already, like, thrown off, like...
What?
Yeah, it's like the meme with the woman who's like, what? Alright.
Go for it.
What a stench! What a stench! It smells like the flesh o' men rank with sweat. It smells of young flesh still sweet with youth, oh boy. Oh
I love
boy.
how this for flesh.
Yeah, it's that's like the hood.
Fish. What ages hath since I caught but a single quarry? I will not grant mine target escape this time. I get what he's saying. Whatever that is.
Roughly can understand.
Yeah, roughly. Dude, check out that logo.
That's a
Thought Patrol
dude,
translations.
You gotta move the thoughts out of the way, that giant T. Like, back the fuck up, dude.
I love how it's, like, so, like, religious. But it's called Thought Patrol.
Yeah, just in a row. It's just like, if she breathes, she is a thought, you know. Is this me or you?
I think that's you.
Yeah,
That's the main character.
Excusen, min one. I been a troublemadour that hath lost his way. Excusen, min, but mine haps I can rest, min wary head here.
A troubadour, you say? What the fuck's a troubadour?
Perhaps it's a troubledoer.
Apparently, according to the original translation, it's traveler.
Ah. Yeah.
Troubadour, traveler.
Very familiar with it, of course.
Yes. Quite a precarious situation. You a fucking Christ. A situation ye find thyself in, venturing this far o'er the Montagnus. What is a Montagnus?
Boy, if I know.
Oh, okay. It's mountains.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Montans? Montans. Oh, Montans. The G is silent. I get it. We're trying to decipher this shit with you guys. Trust
It's like
me.
the Da Vinci Code of hentai.
Yeah, I know. I am Hebihime, a heathen monster. Should thee be amenable to rest in a pauper's hostelry? Hostelry, okay.
like
Ragged in ages of showers and wind, thou art free to make as thy please. Damn, I'm hot, dude.
Dude, I mean, that tail is... Oof.
Look at me. Ooh, that tail does everything for me.
God.
Oh, I'm evil, though. Ha! This fool's jaw hath locked up in her. Ay, afore the mun doth draw respite, I'll swiftly tear from him his life's blood.
Oh, to proffer such hospitality upon this poor troubledoer. May Saint Julian blesseth thee.
St. Julian. I love how it got, like, appropriately religious.
Yeah, it's just... I mean, it has to, doesn't it?
Huh? Yeah, same. This begster trembles not before my audience?
Thought I that the annual ear hath come to chaunteth, if not fear thy grace.
What does that mean?
What was it?
Apparently, the original translation is, I thought I was a goner when I lost my way. You really saved me.
Yeah, that's what I said. Did you not hear it?
I thought,
must have been like
I heard chaunteth.
Chaunteth, yeah. I don't know what chaunteth is there.
Chaunteth. Hold thy harness fast. Doth thy senses fail, or haveth you truly no knowledge of the being I am? Behold, for I am a heathen monster.
My intention hath failed to penetrate thy wit, seems it.
Why did you just do like a JonTron thing? Like,
It's like, God. Thy beauty trapped, I as a bee carried by the swift wind of Zephyrus. I know that, Zephyrus, right? That's always like a wind spell in games, right?
Yeah.
To the sootest day see in the vulgar health.
Dude, if you said that to me in bed, I'd be so mad.
Men are disgusting. They only want one thing.
They only want the swift wind of Zephyrus.
That's all men want.
Men are all the same.
Oh my god.
Sancta Spliff. Oh shit. Spliff. Oh my god.
I'm gonna need it after this.
Yeah, I know, right? Sancta Simplicatus. May the earth quake. Wow, that's like a fucking Roman line, dude. Let the heaven lay witness to such a turn as a rat in peril transformeth to a lusty capul.
I'm a
smooth
and been ruffled feathers.
Oh, I think that's me.
Oh, is it? Dude,
Yeah,
I need to say that line.
my-
That's a line I'm saying for sure.
I think it's... I must smooth mine ruffled feathers. This time, I swore that I do the natural duty, a heathen mal. Mal? Okay. To consume an unware passerby and banish mine cravings. Oh, I want to eat you. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This time.
Oh, I think we get a flashback now.
Ooh, flashback. All right, which one do you want to be? Do you want to be Tumblr furry or girl with horns?
I'll be the girl with the horns. Why not?
I just realized the Tumblr furry doesn't have any lines.
Oh wait, doesn't it? Oh, you can have it. Then. You can have it. Go ahead.
No, you can have it. You can have it. I want to hear your other voice. You're a voice actor. So.
What on earth voice? Is this a dude or this could be a trap?
That has to be a chick.
Yeah, but look at that eyes and that smile, dude. I don't know. That's.
I don't know, man. It can be whatever. It can be whatever your imagination wants to be.
Yo, what up, man? No, I just.
Oh my god, do it in that voice, please,
dude. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult. How okay.
Very little thou hast yet to sup upon thy flesh of man. Ever hear me? A finer meal is yet to be seen on landing.
This is so fucking terrible.
Youth comes but as spice for the flavor, oh man.
Sure, whatever you say, bitch.
I think this is your like a narration thing. I think.
Oh yeah. 'Twas many moons past that mine fellow monsters. The one with the crazy voice, born of Satan's gaze. Oh yeah, definitely. It sounded like you were born of Satan's gaze. Seeked me out, thunt noble man. But nonetheless, victory a ran to a fruitful oft. Froful oft?
A night.
Froful oft day?
Froful oft day. That's like an omelette, I think. That's
yeah. Excuse me, chef. Can I get mine froful oft day?
A night so fair and gay may rend my slain.
Hey man, lay off the beginning, right?
Dude, I'm sorry.
Oh, what a poor wight! Surely thou art the cobbler's kin. Peradventure, thou art lost. Allow mine self to act a knight and ken the path. Perhaps I am courtesy and virtue so burdened. I can do naught but flee. 'Twas but a babe in arms. Ah! Nay, 'twould be folly to cast mine arms aside.
Yes.
Ah! My honour be scathed. I offerage to thee a fest most fair. Oh, I'm giving you food, okay.
My blessing upon thee.
'Tis long afore the soon is ridden out. I'll don the monkish robes, then lay a trapment with mine villainy and vixen wife.
such finery hast near graced these humble. Wow, why could they not put that? These humble lips.
Humble lips. Oh, you surely flatter. With your humble lips.
Oh.
Mine entrapment hath surely girt his wit.
Oh.
It is sprung! What's sprung?
Oh. a more gentle and parfait maid there has not been. That ye have nay a bachelor found is beyond mine wist.
You kind of sounded like Christopher Walken just there. A more gentle and parfait maid there has not been.
Because it's so hard to, like, line read these.
Yeah, I know. Vile begster, 'tis thou that shall pass betwixt mine and broaches as the carrick abeam two shores. Sure, whatever that means. I think she's happy.
Fair play.
I just have to guess. A fair night's rest to thee. Oh, okay, I'm saying good night to you. All right, cool.
Thank you.
Packed is his brow to the brim. 'Tis unneth restraining mine veracity. Shalt be the bout, tied further mare of Sweven visiteth them. Oh, let me try. Let me try that again.
What is happening?
Okay, whatever. Honor this nightertail, Luna. I leer the heavens feast. Pity the poor swain. Oh, I'm about to like eat you.
Oh,
I
okay,
think.
that's fair. That's fair. I
Yeah.
mean, you do have a tail.
Huh? By the saints, not mine eyes defunct. He's not here. Oh, where are you? Shit, you got me.
I like how they spelled saints this time with an E. Like what?
Saints.
Too damn may the angels rob me of the shadow that plagueth me. Ah, 'twas not min will to concern such a Rebecca delecte.
I think that's just delicate. That's just an English word.
We're making it
Delicate.
fancy. Delecte.
Delecte.
I were called to the frost to piss myself of a river.
Wow, that is the most fancy way of saying I almost pissed my pants from scared. Dude, next time someone scares me, I'm just gonna be like, I were called to the force to piss myself a river.
Myself a river.
Almost hath a coughed up mine rote.
Per granted an inquiry, if not to bore. What have a Buddin maiden such as thee, Hebehime Goth Angus at Ein a man dwelled in? What?
Good question, man. I don't know either.
What did I even say?
Ach, nay, hath he penetrated mine fog of deception? Oh, he's called me out on his lies.
Oh boy, we've just, wow, that went from 0 to 100.
Oh mine corpus, mune corpus. Has mine charm lastly yapped through the maid's shivers? Has thine maiden silk burst its banks as the Thames, and overflowed with thine nectar d'amour? I don't know. Good question, man.
Amazing. Why?
Has the mead at last addled this knave's heed as the desert plays upon the Turk's wit?
Ay, it has lin since past that I fairly emptied mine testis, and came in unto a maiden such as thou. At last, allow us to join as a union, O bachelor et maiden. Maiden, I read that like French, Jesus. Oh.
The aroma mead lays upon him as the heart fawn upon the sod when April is come. Mayhaps I can turn this to mine own fortunes. Oh, she wants me.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I want you.
Yeah, you do.
Damn, dude. Alright, there's some censoring. Here we go.
And they just came out of nowhere, dude.
They came out
There's
of
just a
nowhere.
Wimo Shinderud on me.
It has been old Lynn sin last a fellow writ these lands. For not to lay mine honour filthy and unkept, I prithee to accept mine corpus and body services as but a humble favour.
Yeah. Yeah. I love, okay, because I mean, I read the other translation of this, and it literally says sounds good to me, and look how many words they've translated sounds good to me into. Ian, the finest bard, imbued with the muse, make not such sweet sound to mine ear. Mine ear, sorry.
Sounds good to me.
And my dick's out. Nice.
A whale.
Sorry, I read it.
A whale of a flesh stalk is this one. Dude, I want a girl to say that to me.
When she calls you a whale of a flesh. With a CH.
Yeah, a CH stalk. A jape shalt thou witness for whenas I pilleth thy knobs with mine wangs. By the highest love, mine wittis buds carol and rond. Betrayed is mine trow for this divine taste of a fish man. I think I'm saying that you taste.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
I think
the visuals would imply
all
that.
forms or men's sundry tongues and fail can scribe this oral sensation not of this realm. Thy nectar is sweeter than any sizer I can.
When she says your nectar is sweeter than any size I can.
Yeah, that's how you know you're in.
With haste thou gobbleth mind.
Goblet!
I'm sorry, goblet.
Do you want a goblet mine sword?
With haste thou gobbleth mine sword, else sugary candy.
Sugar cane.
The harlot, O Caligula?
Caligula.
So renowned boweth foray. This crave, yes, this uncrave, yes.
Sugar candy. I love it spelled with a GRE.
Alright. Oh, you're going for it now, I think, in this one.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh-wah! Ack!
Withhold thyself, Madam Hebideme! If you handle mine sword with such vigor, I'll come in unto thine lips, sorry.
Salop! If mine memory does not fail me, is this hole not the cavity from whence a bachelor's vigor sallies? Oh my god. How is it that, like, when it's in, like, Old English, it's somehow more sexual?
I know, right? It's because there's more... It feels like it's being described in more detail, even though it's...
Yeah.
You don't even know what's happening. It's like French. You just... You know it's a real thing, but you don't have a fucking clue.
I swaddle thine baton as Minos, the connoisseur of sins, wrap its tail round the corpus to guide the shadows to the circular inferno they deserve. Now, surrender thyself to the deadly sin, release in full force the seed bound so taut unto mine beguiling mund.
'Tis devil's work by the tongue. I love the spelling in that. Work and tongue.
Work.
Tongue. Pinty. Rupture of mine, Pinty.
That apparently translates to I'm coming.
Yeah. Such language.
Oh, damn.
Suck. Oh, you know, it's the true English. It's the way it was meant to be.
Yeah. The good suck.
The volume of...
The fair volume of his charge hath made breathing an arduous task.
By the steins I have cometh into thine embrouch.
What a lavish feast he hath given me. The viscosity is such that it lingers in my throat, as doth the mist upon the morn. Truly, this is... Oh, dude, look at my tail. I'm into it.
Describe it as viscous, please. That's...
Yeah.
Turn me on, boy. Alright, wow, okay.
What? What sort of spell hath ablazed mine sense and soul?
Doth my humours kept well?
Strength escapeth mine corpus, mine limbs so limp as an unbound faggot. Or is that for... What? Or is that for go? I don't know which one it is.
You never know with Old English. You never know.
I'm gonna say faggot because it's more funny. Hath I perhaps been come unto myself as a coal heap, nestled snug unto a master smith's forge, do I burn when cradled by him? Am I?
'Tis just as I thought. Your maiden's envelope flouds fairly as what the god laid upon Noah. Such be what the? Textente? Tenti?
Yeah, I think so.
Such be textente of thine delight and pleasure.
Maiden's envelope is probably the grossest way that you can say vagina.
I've heard a lot of ways to describe it. That's a new one.
Yeah.
What ho? What ho, you encroaching upon me is the down upon night. I am but Avonsen, our fair lovers dance. Dance. Mayhap have I frightened thee, you, sorry. Mayhap in mine clip fares too quick.
Clip. But... Oh.
Thine maid's lips would have implied another story. Is he saying she wants to go again? Is that what he's trying to...
Yeah. I think he's saying... Down here is saying something else.
Oh, no. Deeper, it beckoned me. It beckoned me.
Beckoning me. Don't!
Ha!
There you go.
As I said, thy hoggle hole is drenched to the petal top.
My love, 'tis so wet with 2 T's.
Wet. That's the new word.
So sodden. Is mine truest of intention to bear the seed of this begster? Nay, I most feed on him. 'Tis a ruse.
Loosen thy muscles, maiden, for I shalt be gentle.
Gentle. Oh god.
Gentle.
My nerves are ablaze, my corpus aching. Then I shalt only jest for a wink of a time, shallowest of merrymaking. Only the spear tip whilst past the agape.
Okay. If that is,
God.
if that is thine will, may the Steins watch o'er. So be it. I love the censoring.
easy.
It's like barely even censored. It's like, dude, what's the point?
I know.
That's
we're not gonna see any of that.
that is that's just the tip. That is certainly just the tip.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah. Oh god.
Ah, you are narrow as the Thames in the drought. It's the fucking river. I love it. Oh, sorry.
I told you but insert the point of thine pike.
Ah, 'tis but a folly to think one could cease his advances off the tip. Oh my god. I just love how jolly ho he sounds. Like, no, 'tis but a folly to think one could cease his advances at the tip. Love it. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Verray, if thou are by noon asset in delight, should I arrest mine viage? Ach,
That I would lay with one of God's own and swive him.
ah, slacker in your assault.
Give thyself a slack, distress not thy hype as so.
Mine serpent maiden, Hebehime, thy countenance.
Countenance?
Thy countenance 'tis unkemmed, so wanton as a fertile beneath that drippeth of honey. Honey. I don't know, like...
I don't know, it could be honey. Who
Could
knows?
be.
Nay, Ak, place thine eyes elsewhere, spare mine pride. He draweth such lewd moans from mine self, 'tis nigh impossible to holden. But nay, the gate giveth ground to the battering ram. The battering ram. But to dip mine toe into the sea, o lassie's pleasure.
When Bay describes you as a battering ram.
At last, I can enjoy fornication, not as a fiend maze, as one in God's light does, a tretin as his own kind. Ah, deeper. Oh, God. Depper, sorry. Depper. Ah, depper. Ah, eft soon plunge in mine depths.
Oh, I will. Ah, at erst, you Wexen louse, thine maid sheath slacks it grip.
I am fain. From dusk till morrow your wife I can be. Bed me as you would your betrothian.
Only till morrow's morn?
Yes, only till morrow's morn.
Oh, damn, that's a nice position. I don't know how you would do it with a snake otherwise, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
You just wrap around each other, right? Oh, shit, is it? Oh. Cut thy words short, let not our mingling be only for a night. For a night?
Fair enough.
If I'm ever saying for a night, that is the only way I want to spell it ever again.
Fair enough.
Verily, and at eternity's worth, wilt thou accept me as thine?
Oh, he's fucking proposing,
Dude,
fam.
he's going in, literally. Will thou lesser ring rest around thy finger?
What? Thou art truly a strange fellow. Canst not thou mind heathen origin traveller? With truth thou heard speaketh fool.
You see, in men journeys past, many a heathens and beast have crossed eye. Their eyes reflective, the ingle nooks of hurt.
Okay.
Thy entertain giveth brook to no sins, or the devil's sooteth speak. I'm trying to do this as, like, romantic as possible.
Yeah, I know.
Never
it's
wilt
hard.
thou giveth weg to maunder, a man such as I.
Ack! Nay, the well-bottomed o' mine mind hath been given licht. Oh, dude, I am fucking strangling your ass
You're
now.
going in.
Yeah. Oh, dude, is that like Snakeson did it?
Oh, maybe. But it's not like
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you or anything, Baka.
Knave, true as Phoebus clambering o'er Thorisonte.
I'm gonna leave this one with you.
Oh god. Mine benign act is but a facade to make you next morn's meet. I fairly scoff at the idea that I would be thine wife. Dude, I'm spelling wife like that from now on. W-Y-F.
That's the only way.
'Twould take but one swift dress to void this unquiet fool, to bereave him of his breath and lay bare his careen. Oh, dude, I am trying to kill you.
Yeah, you are.
Surely I can quell. Is that supposed to be kill? Surely I can kill him.
I mean, maybe. Sickly, you cannot slay me in when even full adventure. Just screw the D.
By such seath, it is not so.
Then for what reason? Wow, that is my new favorite word to spell reason. I am expanding my vocabulary.
Reason. Pester not thine heed with such petty quibble. Let us hasten ever forward with our mere romp. That's the best way to say having sex. A merry romp.
Just a good old merry romp, you know?
Would you like a merry romp? I cannot leave mine fiend comrades from heathenness and heathenness lay eyes upon me in such a contrition.
Stop it. Get some help.
Jesus Christ. Not even the steers in the heavens could foresee that I would be reamed of love struck. Hey, thou lest thy breathe vain, thy hip shan't be yiddle under me.
Here vice grippeth and tighter than before.
Vice grippeth. Thy desiring for me to accept thou a fool's tongue a dally's sounder. However, see that thou maketh thereby seed. Then I shalt be a hen under thy arm.
Swear on thy sticks. Ach, then lest their dyke be unbelted till no lovely ex springeth forth.
My baby has been rammed.
I shall not guiden mine seed any here but to thy womb. Hi, Benson Minkin. This is just...
Oh my god. That's what you have to say to your future wife, dude. Benny sin mine kin.
Yeah, I'm using like the English translation to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Cumin unto me.
My favorite spice.
Cumin unto me. Mine herboe?
Dude, they're talking about herbs and a cumin.
Yeah, he's cute. It's like, I need some cumin onto me. Dude, it's missing some cumin onto me. Mine herboe is full and true trust as pastry with fine cream. I think that's cream.
Dude, I have no fucking clue.
I have no idea. Sans fail, I must be with child now. It is with surety that I am now pregnant by Saint Anne.
What a fucking abomination.
I love that way of spelling pregnant. And with this, I have become his. A mother I have become.
Mayhaps we marry another round to bid chance safe?
That's the most fancy way of saying round two.
You wanna fuck twice?
Yeah. You wanna go again? 'Tis very much so enough for today. Bid mine corpus safe, for I felt a Gomorrah. Felt as Gomorrah. On the morrow, let us mingle again.
Oh, I think this is like narration.
Okay.
Ah, yes. I have given Hebehime a visit fortnight back. She became a bride. A hen under a human's arms. That's like...
Truly? Thou just not!
Oh, it's God, it's this character. Fuck, okay.
Oh, it's these guys. Okay, there you go. Now it's all up to you.
So, this voice is so hard to do. I know when you're laughing, it's even worse.
So she had cats to make him her quarry, but he reserved the entente, and thus Oh, Manchade, the Skepta, the damned knave.
Draw to that mind's character. Verily, I do envy her.
Earthly.
Never have I seen a maid so fain. Oh, he's the baby.
Truly beautiful.
And that's it.
Oh, there's like a Thought Patrol translations.
Translations. Abandon all home. Oh god, I cannot read that. Holy shit.
Abandon all hope, all ye thoughts who cast thine what?
Bowl?
Yes? And sullen lewd gaze upon these full mortis at noble pages. Thought Patrol translations is the designation. Oh, I don't fucking know. That was, wow, that was.
That's it. That was interesting. Well, there you go. That was the that was Ayakashi no Omotenashi, or a.
What the fuck?
Try and fucking copyright strike this YouTube.
This would be like
Not copyright strike.
This would be funny for like a
Island.
panel, but like, who goes to the dedication of changing the whole fucking thing? Like,
Do you think there's anyone out there who like legitimately reads this and is like, oh man, this thine hot, and just fucking like jacks off to this?
There's probably like 2 people in the world who's like, finally, some language thine can understand.
Like some like really like Shakespearean
Yeah.
professors are like, oh, finally, thy good shit.
Wait, finally, a man who can appreciate thine envelope.
Thine maiden's envelope. Oh god. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you,
God.
Thought Patrol Translations, for just a fine work of art. Go subscribe to CDawgVA.
Please, I need it after this.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you liked this and you want me and Connor to do more of these stupid dramatic readings. If you find any, then link them to me on my Twitter, or you can link them to Connor's Twitter.
I mean,
whichever
sure,
one
why
works. And
I'm down.
if we find another hilariously translated doujin, then we will definitely read it.
Hell yes.
Oh my god! Out of 10, how good was this?
I want to feel like a cinematic experience next time and have it like fully like dubbed with like sound effects and everything, like
Hell
nailed.
yeah, dude. Yeah,
But I gotta give it an 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10. Would you fap to this?
I mean, it's hard, man. It's hard to like nut and laugh at the same time. I feel. So I don't
It's
know.
like, how hard would it be to like try and fap to this with like a dictionary next to you?
Yeah, you'd have to be like checking the dictionary to make sure you're like fapping on the right parts. Like, am I?
It's like, is this what I think it means? Oh yeah. This is definitely something I can fap to. Yeah.
It's just so. It's great. I love it. I think it's genius.
I feel like we need to get like 2 stage performers who are actually like fluent in Shakespearean English to like do a dramatic reading of this next time. Instead of us just like trying to figure out how the fuck to say this.
Given if someone could teach me how to pronounce some of these words correctly, I'd be down for doing it. But man,
Yeah.
it's a mystery to me.
Well, guys, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for any banner.
Oh, yeah.
Keep watching anime. Johnny. Bye.